How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Blue Shifting, and welcome back to Steins Gate. Oh, this series. I don't know, man. We ended with cat girls. I mean, cat maid girls, to be specific. Doesn't get much better than that. But, I don't know. So this apparently is where we're going to meet, Daru. So, I don't know. I can't remember. Like, I know we're going to talk to him about some of the weird stuff that's been going on and ask him some questions. And we know we have the weird psycho, well, not really psycho, but the really quiet and strange reporter lady. Is that what she really was? Like, she worked for like a magazine, but I don't know exactly what her role was. She said she was scouting out the place with pictures, so maybe she's just a photographer. But she specifically was looking for that really old computer, if you remember, the one that the John Titor, the guy, like, who was real, freaking real. Thank you for letting me know about that. I'd never heard of that in Phenomena before, but a real guy posted on the internet claiming to be from the future. There's a whole documentation about it, and like it actually happened. So it's not going to be one of the characters in here, like I was thinking. However, in this one, like I guess it was reported that he was looking for a really old computer. And the reporter lady was looking for the same one, which was really odd. So I'm curious to see what that's going to be all about. Maybe I could still be right about this, since this universe is different. But I mean, it's based on real events, which is just frankly shocking, but awesome. Anyway, now we're here at this cat maid cafe, and I mean, well, I don't know, guys. To be honest, I think I'll end up going to a maid cafe at some point. You know, if I ever actually go to Japan, which I really probably will. It's on my bucket list. I want to make it happen. It's just one of the places in the world I want to see. One of many, though. I mean, I've got a lot of other places I want to see too. But if I go there, I probably will have to try it once just to say I have. But it really doesn't seem like my cup of tea. I mean, I just can't imagine it being anything but strange. I don't know if awkward's the right word, because I mean, if they're there, they want to be there, and I'm the one that brought myself there, and so it's only as awkward as I make it. But I don't know, it's just not me. But I have to experience it. But anyway, let's get to it and see what happens. I mean, I like the eye color here. It's really cute, like the blue and the pink. But I have no idea. All right, let's get to it. So welcome back, Master. They say. I open the door to the Maid Queen plus Nyan Squared. Maid Cafe. What a name. And two familiar catted girls greet me with smiles.
Ah! Okarin da!
Oh my gosh, it's Mayuri! Wait, really? Really? She must be wearing a wig, because like, it's gotta be her. I mean, she's the only, like, because Mayuri has blue eyes, remember that. But holy crap! Really? Okay. She might be a little cuter right now than she was before, but I think it's mostly just the setting. Jeez Louise. One of them is Mayuri. That does not look like her. Look at that smile, though. It's so cute. But here, she's called Mayushi. Yeah, Mayushi. Nyan. Nyan. Since she works here, I stop by about twice a month. I guess that would make me a regular customer. I guess so. I mean, he's got a good excuse. I guess. Actually, I've never been to any other maid cafe.
Okari? Okaeri nasaimasu.
Aww. After bowing again, Mayuri gasps as if she thought of something.
Ne, Okari? Mayushi wa ima kizuita n da kedo ne.
Interesting, she refers herself in the third person here, but okay.
Okarin to Okaeri tte niteru ne.
Yeah, they do. Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh, man. Whatever.
今日もよく来たにゃん。ゆっくりしていってね。
She speaks with the Nyan so perfectly. Oh, that's creepy. Faris. And the other maid who came to greet me, Faris, Nyan. That Nyan almost hurts. Faris Nyan. Her professional name, of course, hits me with her trademark combo attack and the cute cat-like gestures. She's Maid Queen plus Nyan Squared's most popular maid. Well, she's certainly in character. Even though she and Miyuri are about the same age, she looks and acts a bit younger. Oh, great! So she appeals to all the creepy people. So I guess does that make her this series lolly? I don't know if she quite qualifies as a lolly. But she's probably the most lolly-esque of them. Okay, so Daru's been here. Daru frequents this cafe because he's got a crush on Faris. Oh. Oh, poor guy. I don't know, man. I guess you never know. Love can happen anywhere. But I'm guessing it's not progressing too far if he comes to the cafe instead of seeing her outside the cafe. He often reads her public blog while muttering, Faris, you're so cute, to himself. He's got it real bad. Faris. I keep telling him to choose either 2D or 3D, but he doesn't listen. I almost have trouble dealing with this cat girl. I also have trouble dealing with this cat girl. She always finds a way to best me. Okay. Okay, so she's the first person to actually, like, talk about the organization. Is she just playing along? Uh-huh. Faris. That's right, so it is Faris. Faris. Wants to join? Okay.
やめておけ。猫耳メイドが太刀打ちできるほど期間は甘くない。
Okay, yeah, but she wants to join him? Okay.
そんなことないにゃ。フェイリスにはあの非奥義があるのにゃ。きっとお役に立てるにゃ。
Okay, sure.
あの非奥義、ついに得得したのか。
I think he's bluffing. That sounds like what?
そうにゃ。ギアナ高地での修行に耐え抜き、師匠の死も乗り越えて、フェイリスはついに手に入れたのにゃ。
Okay, I said it before. Our main character, Dr. Evil Scientist Man, he seems like I think I'm gonna slaughter the pronunciation, but a Chuyubinyo, which is like the person who's like captivated with like fantasies and childlike dreaming, and like to the point where it's like you start living it. Like it really does feel like that. I think she's one too. That does not sound like something a normal person says. What mentor? Faris knows my true name, Hyonin Kyunuma. I've also told her about the organization, because you tell everybody. And now she's more into it than I am. She's always the one to bring up the subject whenever we meet. Wow. They literally put someone who's almost as crazy, if not crazier, than he is. That's impressive. By the way, this is the first time I've heard of this secret technique, or whatever it is.
だから今日約束通りフェイリスも精霊会議に参加させてほしいにゃ。
Okay. She's not letting it go. Well, of course not. She's just going with it, man. It'll take 30 minutes if I play along with her.
お前、サンクチュアリに行くというのか。ダメだ。いくら非奥義を得得したとはいえ、あの場所はお前にはまだ早すぎる。
So he's like playing the game to get her to go away?
そんな
Holy crap tears.
約束したにゃ。にゃのに、今日まは裏切るっていうのかにゃ。
And she's still doing the nyanning too. Holy cow. This is like her character.
あの場所にはフェイリスのお兄ちゃんが。
Okay. Since when do you have a brother? And what the heck's this spirit conference anyway? She's making stuff up faster than he can. Faris looks at me with actual tears in her eyes. Holy crap, dude. I falter, even though I know it's just one of her cutesy acts. Whenever I talk with her, I run out of comebacks, which is really unusual for me. And then she takes the initiative, leaving me with nothing to do but listen to her fantasies. Well, if you can't take it, don't dish it out, man. I mean, come on. You can only take it so far. Does that mean he knows he's being delusional? Like, that sounds like he's self-aware of, like, how this all is crazy talk. There's a very clear difference between her stories and mine. And anyone can see that. I speak nothing but the truth. Okay, so he genuinely thinks it's true. While Faris has only delusions and a made-up backstory. pretty sure you have a made-up backstory too, mister. I always have to play along. That's why I feel like I can never best her.
なんかわからないけど、マユシーもサンクチュアリっていうところに行きたいな。
Mayuri, you be you. You be you, girl. We need a little bit of rounded sanity. Even though you just kind of go along with everything. But we need that toned down a little bit right now. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Great, now look who's joined in. This is just gonna get worse from here. I have to end this conversation now.
来なくていい。この話はもう終わりだ。
今日まだけずるいにゃ。
Okay, I got mail. I'm gonna check that real quick. Alright, so let's see. Got mail. Oh wait, okay, that's a Lucado. I thought Daru's message hadn't been opened yet, so Lucado. I asked about Mayuri-chan about what it is you're fighting against, but she just laughed and wouldn't answer. What should I do? I want to help. Kyo-sama. Okay, so what? Reply. You don't need to know. Not yet. Eventually, if Steins Gate so chooses, you will learn the truth whether you're ready or not. What is Steins Gate? How far into the game are we going to go before? Because he obviously knows or has an idea of what Steins Gate is. But what is it? Yep, let's send that message back. Okay. Okay, no fair, Kiyoma.
そうだよ。マユシーもフェリスちゃんもダメなんてね。オカリンは冷たいと思うのです。
I just thought, like, how weird, like, if this was actually, like, playing out the way it was, it'd be really interesting if the characters noticed that, like, in the middle of our conversation, I literally pull out my phone and text out a message. I don't know, but this game's already, like, stretching the boundaries of the fourth wall, so maybe we should not have it be too much. Let's see. Leaving us behind. Who is Faris? Oh, you don't ignore her now?
フェリスちゃんはフェリスちゃんだよ。ねえ。
maybe. It's nice to know you're still you. Like now she looks like her. It's like in that first shot, she didn't look anything like the Mayuri I know. Mayuri and Faris look at each other and smile. Is she talking about this Faris? Is that her real name? Have I been mistaken this whole time? That's a disturbing thought.
あのね、マユシーは言いにくいから、フェリスちゃんって短くしてるんだ。
That's like the same though, isn't it?
なんだ、そういうことか。
なんだか女学院みたいで、それも悪くないに
Oh
ゃ。
no, not the puns! Really? You went there with the tabby? Oh my gosh. I mean, it can't be that in Japanese, right? I mean, cause that's glorious and it hurts. Okay then, moving on.
いいからさっさと案内してくれ。俺はいつまでここに立っていればいいんだ。
ごめんなさいにゃ。ご主人様、ご案内にゃ。
The nyans, man, not
マユシ、
nyans.
ご案内よろしくにゃんにゃ。任せてにゃんにゃ。
Oh no, not you too. Yeah, notice the cat-eared maids here at May Queen plus Nyan squared are required to add cast sounds, nyans and nyans, to their words at some frequency. Mayuri takes my hand and leads me inside. Oh, hi. Apparently, Mayuri Shinanyan is the only one who leads customers by the hand like this. It probably comes naturally to her. She doesn't even realize the effect it has on her customers, and that's why she's second to Faris in popularity at this Maid cafe. She's so like innocent. She's adorable. I don't know, I wonder if there are actually people who are that naive about stuff, but it's pretty like. It's heartwarming. That's the word for it. Like, I'm not saying it's just like, oh, it's like super cute or hot. It's like, it's heartwarming. It's just such a nice person to run into. So you guys meet at Daru's table. The tables are about 60% full. Among Akiba's Maid's Cafe, Maid Queen plus Neon Squared's popularity is solid, but not booming. Considering what Faris and the others are wearing, it's more like a cosplay cafe than a maid cafe. Furthermore, the cat's ears and Nyanyaning, Nanyanyan. That's hard to say. Nyanyanyan. Dialect makes it less accessible to lower level otaku and first timers. Yeah, it's like take the plunge first time. On the other hand, those same cat ears are a topic of heated debate amongst the die-hard maid cafe fans. So it's a controversial maid cafe. Maids don't have cat ears. Cat ears plus maid equals 2 times moe. These two viewpoints clash. This place is one of the older maid cafes in Akihabara, but it doesn't get as much media exposure. Maybe that's what makes it more comfortable than most. At least, that's what Daru says. He talks about this stuff so much it's been burned into my synapses.
Daru-kun, Okarin ga kita nya.
Alright, Daru, how are you doing? There he is.
遅すぎでしょマジで
The personification of me. I don't know though. I don't really go for the 2D girls like he does, and I'm definitely not super great with computers. But man, if I've ever been in a visual novel before, this guy's pretty much it. Daru sits in front of me. But doesn't look my way. He looks upset for some reason.
それで今フェイリスさんと何を話していたか詳しく
Ah, no, we're scooping in on the girl, huh? She does seem very fascinated with us.
聞きたいのか？どうせダルには理解できない話だと思うが。
It's true. It's kind of up the creek with our main Rintaro here, who's a bit crazy. Heck, even I didn't get most of it.
ああそっち系の話か
Yep.
フェイリスさんとオカリンの会話は普通のオタじゃついていけない領域に達してるよなオーラみたいなものが出てるっつうの
Yeah, an aura. An aura is a good word for it.
二人だけの固有結界張りやがって許さない絶対にだ
Okay, reality marble. That's one we're gonna check. Reality marble. A type of mage craft in which the user overwrites the world with a pocket dimension based on his or her emotional experience. Often used in ordinary conversation to speak of couples flirting in public, immersed in their own world, not caring about the pain they are inflicting on others. You know what's funny? I actually had this exact thing happen to me. That's what the chunyaboyo. I think that's the word for being like the people who are like lost in a fantasy world. I've had this before. There was my major crush in high school. But right before, like, the months leading up to us dating, like, we'd been friends for a long time, but, like, we got really, really close towards the end because of some, just various circumstances and things happened, and our friendship just evolved that way, and we got to the point where we would sit down together in the hallways, lunchtime, and we'd just talk, and we'd have a few other friends nearby, but we would just get sucked into our own conversation and just be, like, so locked onto each other and focused on each other and just bouncing back and forth with our conversation that, like, our friends would just feel like they were just kind of there observing. They called it the bubble. So, reality marble, the bubble, the same kind of thing. It's great, though. Like, if you're experiencing this with someone you genuinely like, it's fantastic, but it does hurt for everyone else, who, especially if they want to be there and they're not. Whoa! Ah! Sorry, I flashed out of the game. Whoops. Alright, everything else looks in order though, so we're good. Okay. Reality marble.
フェリスちゃんもオカリンのこと気に入ってるみたいだにゃ。
That's a good point. See, once again, it's true. Man. Poor Daru. Like, it's like, of course she goes for my crazy friend.
お店の子、お店に来るご主人様たち、みんな含めてフェリスちゃんのお話についていけるのはね、オカリンだけだもんにゃ。
She's got a point. They do, in that regard, make a lovely pair. However, if they actually were to start dating, I feel like they would just implode into like a super condensed otaku like black hole, and they would never escape. That could be incredibly dangerous. Like a social black hole. I'm not even close to keeping up with her.
そんなオカリンに嫉妬 なんという勝ち組。
嘘で塗り固めた女になど興味はない。
You know, Daru, if you just embrace the Chubanyo, you might be able to get our attention.
今日のお前が言うなすれはここですか？
Chubanyo. Chubanyo. I can't. I'm trying to even picture the word in my head and I can't. Ugh.
黙れ浮気野郎めが。二次元の嫁が泣いているぞ。
All your 2D wives are crying.
ぐはー痛いところ疲れたっす。
And it worked. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay, this actually isn't me, but I don't know. You don't see much like larger people in anime, probably because they aren't as common in Japan. But you know, I mean, it happens. Daru theatrically grabs his chest and falls into the table. I was like, oh! I sip from one of the glasses of water that Miyuri brought over to our table.
で、ご主人様、ご注文はお決まりですかにゃ？
オムライス、それとホットコーヒー、ブラックで。
Not a bad order.
かしこまりますにゃんにゃ。
It's not a coffee fan. After taking my order, Miyuri finds her way towards the counter as if swimming between the rows of tables. Oh, she doesn't trip.
で、僕になんか用事だった？
Daru asks without getting up from the table. He's talking to the table. Oh, that's right. In my confrontation with Shining Finger and Cat Girl, I almost forgot my original objective.
あと1時間ぐらいしたらラボに行くつもりだったんだけど。
内密で緊急の話があるのだ。
Nice. I laid on the table and scanned the area without moving my head. All being all super sneaky.
ジョン・タイターは知っているよな。
John Titor. Like, look it up if you haven't. Thank you for the people who pointed it out to me. I was very pleasantly surprised. But if you haven't, look it up. It's interesting.
ジョン・タイター？誰？
アメリカに10年ほど前に現れた自称未来人だ。お前とは以前こいつの話題をしたはずだぞ。
またオカリンのいつもの設定？
Okay. Once again, we're finding tons of evidence that we've leaped realities here. Like we must have jumped dimensions or created some or been a part of a creation of an alternate timeline, which is very interesting because normally if you were to experience such an event, you would not know any better. If anything, your experience would be adjusted based on the change. So it's like there's a new dimension, like two parallel dimensions right next to each other, and we literally hopped between one and the other. That explains like why the satellite position in the building crash changed from being just landed on the roof to inside the building. That would explain why Kurisu is not dead. It explained why there are tons of people and then no people, and it would explain why there's so many of these events that seem in sync, to be desynced history-wise. Like how John Titor came 10 years later in this one. Like, it's gotta be that. We must have jumped dimensions somehow. And for something like that to happen to us, I don't know. There's a lot of odd circumstances that would have to be involved for us to be displaced but retain our memories from the old world. That would effectively mean that we would have had to travel somehow. Which means there might be another version of us somewhere running around.
設定とか言うな。俺が話すことは全て真実だ。
Right. はあ、めんどくせえ。じゃあ付き合ってやるけどさ。そのタイターってやつが未来人だっていうソースは？
待て。なんでそんな初耳のような言い方をする？
事実初耳だから。
Yeah, I'm seriously, like, this fishy, super fishy.
忘れたわけではなく？
自信はないけど。
日本でもそいつに関する本が出ている。
Well, there would be.
その本を見せてくれたら思い出せるかも。
本当に何も知らないのか？
Yeah, I think we've covered that.
人の記憶力なんて結構曖昧なもんしょ。デジタルと違ってさ。
This is wrong. I remember talking to Daru about John Titor back in high school. It was only idle talk, so it's possible that Daru forgot about it. Daru is quite Daru is quite the internet addict, but the internet lets you choose what information you want to see. There's no guarantee Daru looked up information on John Titor. If he had, I doubt he would have had forgotten it so completely. Is it my memories that are mistaken, or everyone else's? Neither. If my theory is true, then no. Like everyone's memory is accurate. It's just you're not from here. That'd be crazy.
だったら IBN5100 については
Ah, yes, the old computer.
へえ、オカリンがそんな PC を知ってるなんてね。やるじゃん。
知っているんだな。
IBN が1975年に発売したモデルっしょ。
Back when they were freaking old. Right, that's what John Titor said on that channel. He traveled to 1975 first, obtained an IBN 5100, then leaped to 1998.
どんな PC なんだ？
値段高すぎの PC だな。黎明期だったからすげえ高くて、個人には手が出せなかったらしい。
Especially if they were the smaller kind that could be in a house, unlike the giant ones in the universities.
IBN の独自技術が詰まった、その当時にしては結構優秀な PC だったんだけどね。IBN は6年後の1981年に IBN-PC っていう大ヒットシリーズを発売してて、そっちの方が有名なわけ。
Right, so like the other one is like a vintage, something that people would collect but not really use. I think I mentioned this before, but I was thinking about it and like how kicked something. I was thinking about how like I try to think of the uses for an old computer like that, especially from a time traveler point of view. And besides selling it, I feel like I don't know, like it'd be one of the only kind of computers that'd be untraceable. Like I don't think it could access the internet or anything like that, but if it did do anything, like its program would be so alien that no one would really know how to interface with it. Though if they could get their hands on the code, it'd obviously be easy to figure out.
つうか僕も IBN5100 の知識はネットのウィキを見たことがあるぐらいだぞ。
Wiki. I'm sure that's just online system for accreditation and compilation of hypertext documents on the web server. Yep, the same wiki we know.
それが現在の空き場にあるという都市伝説を聞いたことは。
おう、あるある。1ヶ月前ぐらいにネットで話題になったな。
Interesting. So, I guess once again, here's the thing. Not once again, I guess, but how I think this might tie in. I think I mentioned this before. I can't remember, but it seems odd that we'd be talking about an old style computer and also happen to know a CTV guy. I bet you that he has the computer and either doesn't know what it is or just doesn't really care about it. Now realizing that there's a lot of people who want it.
で、その噂を聞きつけたアットちゃんの有志が秋葉中のショップを探して回ったんだよ。フレパラのフレンドにゲジネって人がいるんだけど、その人が中心になってね。
Free Potter. Okay, another one. It's a fictional, popular SNS social network service website designated to facilitate easy communication between users. So it's MSN or whatever. I can't remember what those old ones were now that I think about it.
あの疾風陣雷のナイトハルトまで出張ってきたらしいけど、結局見つからなかったんだって。
Interesting.
じゃあ、都市伝説はデマだったということか。
さあ知らねえ。秋葉にはアンダーグラウンドなショップがたくさんあるし、案外どっかの怪しいショップにひょっこり転がっててもおかしくないんじゃね？
Once again, CTV store, hole in the wall, literal definition.
ふむ。なるほど。
なるほど。Oh, phone starts vibrating. Let's see. Oh, it's Shining Finger. Yay. Okabe-san, I mailed to you as soon as I could. My name is Kyuri Moeka. The text flowing off the side of the screen is tough sometimes. I'm a 20-year-old freelance editor. I believe I mentioned I work part-time at Arc Rewrite. Sorry for taking a picture. It wasn't on purpose. I needed some shots of Akihabara for work, and you just happened to be in one. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was hoping to sneak some shots of the satellite. LMAO. By the way, that picture I took was just a test, not the final shot. That's why I was using my phone. Even if you hadn't begged me to delete it, I wouldn't have posted it, so don't worry. Anyway, I should get to the point. She talks a lot in her phone. I'm really sorry for asking like this, Akabe-kun, but it would be super great if you could ask your friend, the super hacker, about the IBM 5100. I don't really know anything about computers, especially old computers. I have to go on this picture I showed you. I'll touch the image. Be absolutely positive you reply, okay? I'll be waiting. And if you could, I'd be super happy if you gave me your super hacker friend's email address. I'll mail you again. It's okay to mail you again, right? Of course it is. Bye. Moeka. And then that is barely a picture. But yeah, so like so you see the keyboard, it's like I'm sure that's like the floppy disk drive, and then I'm guessing that's a computer screen. I don't know what that part would be. Oh, come on. What's with this mail? Disregarding the weird timing. Is this really the gloomy, unsociable woman I met in front of Radicon? She's like a completely different person in the email. Does she have split personalities or something? Or is she just an introvert and can text easier than talk? Well, I got some info about the IBM 5100, so I guess I should give her a reply. But if I send an immediate reply to a woman I just met, want to come off as clingy and desperate? Hoyurin Kirumura. Kiyuma will not be taken lightly. This is my chance to make her understand which one of us is the superior human being, and you'll promptly forget. And above all, I have yet to ascertain if she can be trusted. She might start harassing me if I reply the wrong way. And besides, she hasn't proven that she's not working for the organization. Nonetheless, it couldn't hurt to tell her what I learned from Daru. To discourage her, of course. That was a decent evil laugh. Let's ignore it. This is out of kindness.
待たせたな、ダル。それで、一つだけ確認したいんだが。
I scanned the area with my eyes once more, then I leaned in close.
IBN 5100は、世界滅亡の引き金になるアイテムなんだな。
Okay. Sure.
なんでだよ。引き金にはならないし、世界滅亡もしないっつの。
Right. Although, this just occurred to me. Okay. Probably crazy, this probably wouldn't actually be possible, but during the Cold War, we did establish the United States nuclear program in order to prepare and hopefully never use against external threats. And to this day, the systems are still operating on really, really old technology that actually still uses floppy disks. I remember watching a special where they talked about that and talked about whether or not it was safer or worse that it was on such an old system. Frankly, I'd rather not let it make it possible for those to be hacked in any way, shape, or form. So maybe the older systems are better in that regard because they're not ascribed to the internet or anything. But it is conceivable that if you had technology from that time, specifically like a computer like that could interface with those devices and maybe could hack into them, that could potentially destroy the world. But that seems a bit far-fetched. I don't think they'd go down the road of using an old computer to hack into Cold War missile silos. But I'm just throwing it out there. It could be a thing.
にゃに世界滅亡しちゃうのかにゃ
Oh, here she comes. Whoa, here she comes. Faris brings my omelette rice. She's doing her cat-like gestures while keeping her tray balanced on one hand. Truly feline agility. Despite her nyan, nonsense, Faris is the consummate professional.
ご主人様、お待たせしましたにゃんにゃん。オムライスにゃん。
Thank you. Well, thank you. The cat girl puts the omelet rice on the table, then takes a bottle of ketchup from her apron pocket. Oh, it's like the cute drawing you always think about. She uses the world is doomed in red letters upon the omelet's back yellow canvas. Sure, that's adorable.
世界滅亡前にどうぞ召し上がれ。
She just jumps right into it. That's funny. I like her now. I like her now.
世界がやばいきたフェイリスさんの丸文字の可愛さに僕もやばい。
Okay, that seems to have tripped right into Creepy Town. It appears the cutest has shattered Daru's sanity. I give him a look that says, calm down, but to no avail. I smoothed out the ketchup at the bottom of my spoon, erasing the ketchup words. Aw, that's kind of cold.
ああ、もったいない。
I'm gonna eat it either way.
ダルニャンダルニャン、フェイリス杯の件考えてくれたかにゃ。
What is this?
ああ、もちろん。僕も参加します。
フェイリス杯なんだそれは。
He said, that's commitment right there, speaking with his mouth full. That's cool. I think a mouthful of omelet rice.
次の日曜日にこの店でライネットの大会をやるのにゃ。
Okay, cool. Betty starts dancing in place. So she's a gamer too? Interesting. I'd prefer she not jump around like that when people are eating nearby.
フェイリスはその幹事であり実行委員長、つまり言い出しっぺなのにゃ。
Interesting. That's cool.
よかったら今日も参加するにゃ。参加費はドリンク込みで1000円。フェイリスに勝てた人には商品として手作り料理を振る舞うにゃ。
Oh no wonder Daru's so interested in that. There's something like pinching on my neck. Ow.
無理無理。オカリンはライネットには詳しくないんだ。
Right.
にゃー、面白いのに。
いいんだ、俺は。
I stop shoveling the omelet rice into my mouth. Then I deliver a melancholy sigh.
ライネットアクセスバトラーズか。その名を聞くたびチャンピオンだったあいつのことを思い出す。あれからもう2年になるのか。
He's really gone. He's going back into the deep end. Come back, son.
いや、なんでもない。今のは忘れてくれ。
Okay.
にゃにゃ、すっごーく思わせぶりな態度だったのにゃ。あいつって誰にゃ。
多分存在しないんじゃね？ライネットって公式大会が始まったのは1年前ぐらいだし。
Yeah, no, he's just making all this up because that's what he does.
今日もあの人のことまだ忘れられないのかにゃ。
Nope.
は
確かにあの頃、あの人フェイリスのお兄ちゃんとキョウマはとっても仲が良くて、
Oh
フェイ
no.
リスも嫉妬しちゃうぐらいだったにゃ。
Oh no. It's oh gosh, he sucks it. It's so true. She just pulls him into her fantasy and makes it weirder. Dang it, she started my story and ran with it again. I never even said anything about him being a brother. Heck, I don't even know if Faris has any siblings. I should have talked about this stuff in front of Faris.
でもいい加減思い出にばかりすがるのはやめるにゃ。
Seize the day, carpe diem, go! With your own paws, too. Her shout resounds through the store, her fingers snap at me.
フェイリスは辛くても辛いからこそお兄ちゃんの意志を継いでライネッターになったんだにゃ。
Oh boy.
覚えてるかにゃ。お兄ちゃんがいつも言ってた言葉、いつかライネットで世界に平和をもたらそうって。
Nope. She's just an all kind of crazy. She's interesting, but I don't know, crazy.
フェイリス、コーヒー持ってきて。
Aw, shut her down.
にゃにゃ。
I present my empty plate to Faris. I always eat quickly. It's a habit I picked up naturally during my years on the run from the organization. Screw the slow food trend. What is that? Food that takes time to cook and eat, as opposed to fast food or instant food. Oh. That's just healthier for you. And plus, that has nothing to do with how fast you eat it.
少々お待ちください。
And she's right back to her business. Faris takes a dish and heads back to the counter. Whew, if I'd let things go as they were, I would have been had to play along for another 10 minutes in her fantasy world.
フェイリスさんは知る人ぞ知る実力派ライネッターなんだぜ。
Interesting. Daru explains with a wry smile.
非公式の野良試合では400戦無敗なのさ。
Wow, actually is impressive. I would lose. Daru ignores my perfect retort.
フェイリスさんが公式大会に出ないのが残念だよ。出れば優勝間違いなしなのに。
Dang.
なんで出ないんだ。
この店のご主人様たちを第一に考えてるってことっしょ。店に迷惑をかけてまで大会には出ないってスタンス？メイドの鏡だろマジで。
Right. Model crazy.
それにマユシと同い年だから学校も行かなきゃいけないだろうし。
Yep, that would also be a big part of it too.
店に迷惑かけないと言っておきながらフェイリス杯なるものを店で開くのか？
Oh, snap.
細けいことはいいんだよ。
Right, sure.
とりあえずフェイリスタンは可愛い。可愛いは正義。猫耳ロリメイドはけしからん。性的な意味で。それでいいだろう。
There's your thigh tattoo right there. Cute is justice.
お前は結局二次元派なのか三次元派なのかどちらなのだ？
あえて言おう。バイであると。
Oh, gee. Oh, no. He swings both ways.
いろいろとフリーダムだな、ダルは。
Exactly. Oh, gosh. That's... Oh. There's not really any words for it. It's like borderline inappropriate. But, like, it's also hilarious.
よく言われます。さあせん。
Daru usually doesn't show enthusiasm for anything. The exceptions are Moe and Faris. I wish you were as passionate about our experiments. Wow. Oh, let's answer the mail real quick because I got another email thing. Faris. Okay. The final battle is close at hand, Neon. Even in the text, you're more the puns! Oh, the puns won't stop! You're more you're more perceptive than I thought, Nyan. So now you understand what's at stake. The Red Southern Cross will soon hatch, Nyan. The time has come for Faris to journey to the sanctuary and prepare for... I can say no more, Nyan. All dramatic. Okay, so perceptive. What are you talking about? You quit teasing me with this mockery? Too boring. I see. So the holders of original sin, those who, like me, were born of Prototype 13, have begun to assemble in Akiba, guided by the star that we alone can see. The time is right. Maybe too far. Hatch. What's this one going to be? Impossible. You mean it's already awakening? It's 50 years earlier than I predicted. What does this mean? Okay. Because here's my thinking. We're playing the role of a character who is crazy, and so I don't want to deviate from that too much. It's not like he becomes sane when he's texting and go crazy whenever he's not. So the perspective one, nah, it doesn't seem like the right answer. The Red Southern Cross one seems too specific, and I feel like we'll just throw us down the rabbit hole further and further. The Hatch one seems a bit more the middle ground, where he's like kind of like playing the story without actually like dictating the story, which is kind of how you have to approach these situations, as far as I know. So let's go with the Hatch one. Send. And we're done. Okay. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed that episode. Holy cow. That was like, the entire episode was the Maid Cafe. Well, Maid Cat Girl Cafe. That was super interesting. Alright, so, I don't know. I wonder if we have any more characters to introduce, because I really feel like that's kind of what these first, like, 8 episodes, is this the 8th one? 8 episodes have been about, like, establishing characters. And maybe there's a few more we have to establish too, but, like, I feel like once we finally do see everybody, we'll start progressing in the story a bit more. Because right now it's mostly been, like, getting hints that, like, that things aren't quite as they seem. But then, like, when are we going to actually see what Steins Gate is, for instance? I have no idea, but I'm excited for the next episode, and hopefully you are too. Thank you for being here. It really is awesome to be able to do these videos, and I love having all of your comments and talking, and, you know, if you forgive me for my faults, we really enjoy ourselves. So, let me know what you thought, if anything stuck out to you. What did you think of Maid Cafe? Have you ever been to a Maid Cafe? Like, I would be very curious to know what your experiences were. And I'm sure everyone else would too, so please, comment below if you have. But anyway, enough about the prattling on. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for making this channel great. You guys are so fantastic. It makes every second of this fun for me. And until the next video you watch with me, or whatever you see me in next, I'll see you there.